global retailers have less than 24 hours before a crucial tax deadline comes into play in the United States. The end of the de minimis exemption means that low-value goods going into the United States now get slapped with tariffs or fees. The Trump administration decision is throwing postal carriers into chaos, with Australia Post one of those making the extraordinary decision to halt most shipping to the States. Now, this is impacting businesses big and small, including Michael Randall, who runs a Sydney-based company that sends medical IDs to hospitals in America. Michael joins me now. Thank you for your time, Michael.
Pleasure.
Now, Michael, firstly, with this halt on Australia Post shipping to the States, do you have orders you can't get there right now?
We do. Overnight, we've had to turn off shipping to the US. The problem with us is that we have customised medical ID that is in the process of being made. So US customers have already placed their orders a couple of weeks ago. They're going to arrive and be ready to ship next week, and we're going to be in a situation where we can't ship these products to our US customers. Some of those customers are end users, others are Boston Children's Hospital, for example. So it has some really big flow-on effects, not just for us, but for our clients.
And so you've still got some companies like FedEx shipping to the States. They say that tomorrow, when a de minimis day happens, they can handle sending those goods there and charging the tariffs onto them. Can you use the likes of FedEx, and will that be more costly for you?
Yeah, good question. Correct. We can use the likes of FedEx and I believe DHL Express, and there's a few others out there as well, but the cost is a lot more. So we're going to have to wear the extra cost just to get the products to our customers. We don't want to be in a situation where we're not shipping products that have already been paid for to the end users over in the US.
Does that mean you'll take a loss on those orders?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll have to take a loss on that.
And so going forward, will you keep taking orders to the States? Will you turn off those orders for now? How many customers do you have in America?
So we have probably 30% of our business is in the US. So it is a sizable segment of our business. We will turn it back on once we see some certainty. We'll allow them to select, for example, express shipments. A lot of our customers need Medibans for life-saving emergencies. So we do need to get them out there still. So we will continue to assess the situation. But at the moment, our sales are turned off to the US. If you arrive on our website, there is no shipping to the US at the moment.
And so Australia Post made this decision to stop shipping basically everything except small parcels that are declared as gifts and letters and documents to the States. It made that decision just this week. How have you found the communications by Australia Post for companies like yours?
Well, the comms, we got a letter at 7 a.m. in the morning notifying us that we could no longer ship, so we didn't get any notice whatsoever. It doesn't allow us to plan for other services that we could use, and at the moment those services are fairly busy. So getting through to the likes of FedEx, for example, or DHL is very hard because everyone's scrambling to ship through them. So a little bit of warning would have been nice. I'm not sure how much warning Australia Post received, but if they had a week up their sleeves or a couple of weeks and they knew this, it would have been great to let their customers know. It would have been very appreciative so we could plan around that.